Okay, tonight, because it's 8:30 now. Tonight we're going to take a turn down the unbeaten path. I'm going to actually talk about intercourse, okay? Like actual sex and how you know when you're dealing with at least a male homosexual, closeted homosexual or narcissistic energy. I'm going to be quite clear when I say this. Most narcissistic people are bisexual, and that is because most narcissistic people have sex addictions. They don't care whom and which they huck a buck with, okay? So it's less about attraction and more about control most of the time. They have a need for physical contact, but they don't feel comfortable in having that physical contact with like a hug or a kiss or anything of that nature. So a lot of times they're not into kissing unless they are the dominant one. Sometimes they'll just stick their whole tongue in your throat and you can barely breathe and they're just looking at you like, this is great, right? And you're like, no. This happened very often to me, so much so that I used to always tell people I've never been kissed because essentially I hadn't. I've been slobbed down before, but I had never been kissed. And I had my first kiss, or a kiss that I chose to call a kiss. It was a kiss that was agreed to, was pleasurable, the person asked it for it, and all that stuff. I didn't have that until 2023. That is very bizarre. A lot of times, again, these people are bisexual, so with narcissistic men, they are usually gay. They're not usually bisexual. They usually like having sex with men, and they choose to have sex with women as a means to an end. A lot of times they use it as a sense of control. They'll use it for punishment. They'll use it as a tactic of being able to stick you, get you pregnant and give you a disease to make you stick with them and all those things like that. Some of the things that you'll notice when having sex with them, it's almost like they're having sex with you. You'll feel like a sex doll. Like you won't feel like it's we are having sex. It's more like they're having sex with you. It's just like with the color purple when Celie said it feels like he's going to the bathroom on me. Like you're being used like a tool, okay? They don't kiss. They're not affectionate. They don't look you in the eyes or anything like that. They're just like trying to choke you up, doggy style. It's power driving a lot of times. It's not romantic. They're not trying to hit the spot. They don't care if you come. They don't care about none of that, right? But most importantly, these niggas, for some strange reason, don't never want to give you head. And that's the part that really befuddles me. Because they trying to stick their business